friends, welcome back to another brand new, amazing, fabulous, informative, and daily scheduled video. So, guys, today we are gonna know that what I learned in science. Whole science means biology, chemistry, and physics. So, let's begin our video. But before we start, like, share, and subscribe. So, let's start. So, guys, first, know about biology. The first chapter is coming components of food. What is nutrition? The process by which we take food like food like chapatis, rice, vegetables, etc. And in that, some of the nutrients like fats, carbohydrate, protein are present in it, which are necessary for growth and development of our body. Is called nutrition. Nutrients, the components of food which help in developing and growing for a body is called components of food. Example: fats, carbohydrate, protein, vitamin, mineral, rough veg or dietary fiber. Balanced diet. What is balanced diet? A balanced diet is the one in which all the food items like fruits, chicken, peas, potato, etc., are in proper amount. That is called the balanced diet. Obesity. When a person eats too much of fat containing food, then the fat get deposited in his or her body. The person may end up by a suffering state called obesity. Now, the last definition is roughage. There are fibers content of foods which are necessary for growth and development, not growth and development, but to get rid of undigested part of the food item is called roughage. They are also called dietary fibers. Roughage are the means the food which are rich in roughage are as follow: green vegetable like spinach, cabbage, ladyfinger, etc. contains a good amount of roughage. No question answer. Name different components of food. Different components of food are fats, carbohydrate, protein, vitamin, minerals, roughage, or dietary fiber. Why do we need? Why should we have to need? Why we need to have different food items? We should eat different food items because our body needs different food for functioning. A person has 10 growth, discoloration of hair. Doctor advised him to take a lot of white milk and pulses. What was means disease in the person? The person was having deficiency disease of protein, as because all the symptoms due to the deficiency of protein, as well as these food items like white milk means buffalo milk, and pulses grams are rich in protein, so we will consume, so deficiency will be gone. What are deficiency diseases? Diseases in which viruses due to the lack of several nutrients like fats, carbohydrate, protein, vitamin, minerals, etc. comes in a body if we do not consume them from a long period of time, which is called deficiency diseases. Deficiency example. I forgot the example. Yeah, examples. Deficiency disease name anemia. What is its symptoms? Anemia. Sorry. What is the lack of something? A lack of iron. Now let's move towards the next question, which is write the test for write the test for detecting presence of fats in a food item. First, take a piece of white paper. Take some food quantity. Rub it on a piece of white paper. Observe carefully that you will notice a oily patch in it. If it is there, that means the food item contain fats. If it is not there, so it does not contain. Write the test for detecting protein. First, take a test tube and take some amount of food item. Put copper sulfate and uh, caustic soda in that particular food item. Then after you put, shake it well. If the color of the food item become black, so that means the food item contains protein. If the color does not become black, so it does not contain. Write the test for carbohydrate or starchy substances. First, take a test tube, put some amount of food in it, and take few drops, 2 to 3 drops of iodine solution in it. Shake it well. If the color of the food item become blue or violet, that means the food item contains carbohydrates. Now let's move towards our second chapter in biology, which is about knowing about plants. Herbs. Herbs herbs are the tender plants with soft and weak stem. Example, tulsi, etc. Shrubs. Shrubs are plants with thick and bushy stem, whose branch come out. Yes, that are called shrubs. Example, rose, lemon, etc. Trees. Trees are the plant with thick and woody trunk on them. Example, mango tree, banyan tree, etc. When red next term was not donation, but yeah, photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, the process by which plants prepare their own food in the presence of sunlight, chlorophyll, water, mineral, and the food is produced in the leaves, which is also called the kitchen of the plant, and passed through the stem to all parts of the plants like rose, stem, flower, etc. Define types of venetions. There are two types of venation: parallel venation, reticulate venation. Define venation. Define venation. The lines on the leaves are called venation. What do you mean by the process photosynthesis? The process by which the plants prepare their own food in the presence of air, water, sunlight, etc. is called photosynthesis. Write the difference between parallel and reticulate venation. Reticulate venation shows net-like venation. You know that if there is a fibrous root, so that means the leaf of the plant will have reticulate venation. Examples of reticulate venation: mango tree, mango leaves, papaya leaves, etc. Parallel venation: leaves of the plant which shows leaves of the plant which shows parallel venation in the midrib is called parallel venation. If the root of the plant will have if the root of the plant will have fibrous root, so that means the venation of the leaves will be parallel venation. Example, maize, wheat, etc. What is the difference between fibrous and uh, fibrous and fibrous root? Fibrous root, taproot, yeah, fibrous root and taproot. Taproot is a root which have only one and main stem. Smaller roots grow from the main root. Fibrous root. Fibrous root are those plants which have no fixed roots. Means there is a plant here, and the roots are going here and there, here and there. They do not have any main stem. Example, maize, wheat, etc. Now let's move towards the chemistry part. First, chemistry. Chemistry. Sorting materials into groups. Materials. The matter of which an object is formed is called material. SI unit. The unit of length, mass, etc. in international system. Based on international system. Um, and many of them are there. I do not remember the question, but know the answer. Now let's move toward the question answer. Extra question answers. So let's begin. What do you mean? So yeah, if there is a if there is going a what is reticulate venation? Reticulate venation means if a body moves along in a straight line, is called reticulate venation. Differentiate between reticulate and parallel venation. Sorry, differentiate between differentiate between retinal motion. I was saying it venation. Sorry, because I am feeling very tired and feeling very sleepy. So yeah, venation, retinal venation. So what is in retinal motion? When a body moves in a straight line, is called a retinal venation. Example, motor of a car, motion of a car. Because car do not go here and there, it should be take a turn, or depth side it should go on straight. So differentiate between retinal reticulate retinal differentiate between retinal motion and Differentiate between rectilinear motion and periodic motion. Rectilinear motion goes in a straight line while periodic motion repeats itself in a regular interval of time. So guys, it was all about today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you enjoyed, so please like and subscribe. Till then, bye bye.